Joey, come. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Joey, come. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Good job. Joey, come. Come here, buddy. Come here. Good job. Good boy. Hi, I'm Courtney and this is Joey. And if you have guessed, our video today is going to be on how to teach your ferret to come. So it's an important trick to teach your ferret to come to you in case your ferret is somewhere in your house and you can't find him. It's just a safety thing, or if you're running late for work and you can't find your ferret, or late for school or whatever, it's just good to have taught your ferret this trick. So, number one, it's important to be positive when you're teaching this, okay? I know that it can be frustrating teaching a ferret because they're so distractible. That's just how they are. It's what you signed up for when you got a ferret. So we have to work around that and be sure that if your ferret is acting up or getting into trouble, let's say Joey was down the hall, he's digging at the carpet, and I'm getting frustrated. I don't want to be like, Joey, you need to stop it. You need to come here. Your ferret isn't going to want to come to that. I know I wouldn't want to come to that. I'd want to run the other direction. I'm like, oh, geez, she's mad. So your ferret will catch on to that. They know when you're mad or when you're upset. And they also know when you're happy and being positive. You're squirmy today. So keep that in mind. You want to always have a good environment for them. I know that when I was a kid, if my parents were mad at me and they were like, Courtney, stop it, you need to come here. Do you think I wanted to come? No. So anyway, you get the idea. So positivity and patience, big thing with ferret training. So what I did to teach Joey to come is I got my clicker. Oh, you see that? Okay. If you've seen my other videos, you know I clicker train. And it's important to be sure that your ferret understands what a clicker means. So clicker means you're getting a treat. Treat is coming. So, oh, here, do you want to lick the baritone bottle? He likes baritone, so I'll let him lick the top. Okay, so you'll need to click your clicker and give your ferret a treat over and over until your ferret has learned that if you click the clicker, he's getting a treat. You don't have to do that all the time, just when you're beginning training. They'll learn that pretty quick. So once your ferret has got that down, you'll want to get your ferret in a small environment with less distraction. So you can use either a bathroom, just a small room you may have. What I like to do is use something like a crate, like this one. Okay, I'm going to put Joey in there for a minute. Close the door. Okay, so this is not a naughty crate. This is just the crate that I use to take him to the vet, to take him with me if I want to take him to the park. So this is not a negative place for him to be. That's important. All right. So when you're starting to teach your ferret to come, you're not going to use a verbal command or a hand signal yet. You're just going to open the door, lure him out with a treat. When he starts coming to you, you're going to click and then give the treat. Okay? Again, I'm just using this crate in the beginning because your ferret is distractible, as we talked about before. And so if he's just running around the room, he may not pay attention to you yet. So a crate or a smaller room is a good way to get their attention on you better, because he's going to be looking at me through the door most likely. Okay, so again, same thing. I'm going to show him the treat. He should lure out. Come on. shouldn't have said that. You don't say. I'm not saying anything at this point. There you go. Okay, so now I will add the verbal command, which I just say, Joey, come, or come on. And I also pat the ground like this. I do that because ferrets can see it and they can feel it. And so he has another thing to go on. All right, and then when I click, the clicker just means you're doing what I want. You're about to get a treat. Joey, come. Joey, come. Good boy. He's a little slow. He was asleep right before I started this video. Good job. So, you will repeat that a whole bunch. You'll just say, Joey, come. Come. Good boy. Okay. So, you'll do that a bunch of times. You'll eventually get rid of the crate. You can have somebody hold your ferret a little bit further away and call him and say, like, Joey, come, hit the ground. And then when he starts coming, you click. When he gets to you, you give the treat. Or, here you go. Good job. You can have someone hold them. You can just let them play. If your ferret's playing and you say, come, and they look at you and take a couple steps, go ahead and click. That way they know they're doing what you want, and then you can get more picky. Then you can just click when they're almost to you, if that makes sense. So that is what I did. I do eventually weed out the clicker, meaning I phase it out. I do that with most of my tricks just because once he learns it by heart, I don't always use the clicker. He knows he's going to get a treat. Some people don't do that. They keep it forever and ever, and that's fine. People train different ways. If he were to ever get lost outside, I would take this sucker out because this means you're getting a treat, and I would just click it and click it and click it. Of course, I would call him too, but just for your, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just in case that happens to you, use the clicker, use whatever command or reinforcement so you can try to get your ferret home. And that's about it. That's what I did. It did take, gosh, it probably took months for him to get consistent with this. He also does not come to me if he is asleep. He just is out of it when he's asleep. Ferrets do that dead sleep thing. So don't get frustrated if your ferret, when they're conked out, they don't listen. I think they're in another world. I know I am when I'm asleep. So that is all it took. I know this isn't the only way to train a ferret to come. If you have any ideas or ways that you trained your ferret, please put them in the comments section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. It's Joey the Trained Ferret. And if you have a video of your ferret coming to you, feel free to do a video reply to my channel. I would love to see it. So I hope you have a great week. I hope this video has helped, and I hope you're having fun training your ferret. Bye!